And then now, it is perpetuated by political interest. Nearly every political player in Western region has goons or gangs. And this incentivizes the growth and the proliferation of goons. An MCA has up to 100 people that they walk around with and they call their gangs. The scale goes up. MPs up to 200, 300, depending on their capacity, up to 500. The same to county leaders. You now moves from 500 to 1,000 to 2,000. And this has actually made goonism and gangs business become very prevalent because it is paying with a stipend every time there is an event along weekends. Therefore, if we have to dismantle the goons and gangs, we need a full cooperation of the elected and aspiring leaders in this region. This is a conversation. It will not end with Jukwaa la Usalama today. I would want to come back to have a meeting with opinion leaders, church leaders, other opinion leaders, other elected and aspiring leaders. We must, all of us, have a honest conversation that we do not want to have any part of Kenya, and particularly our region, become a place where gangs and goons are prevailing. But that does not mean that we will abdicate our responsibility from the security sector. From our security meeting this morning, we have agreed on certain strategies, some which I can explain to the public, some that I do not need to make it to the public, that within the next 1 month, we need to see most of these gang leaders and gangs operating and goons facing the full force of the law, particularly those that are actually engaging in criminal activities. I also extend my plea to leaders that they must be ready to work with us. They must be ready to work with us. And anyone who is maintaining and paying young people to commit criminal offenses, cause disturbances, assault, violence, robberies, we are not just coming for the gang leaders and gangs, but we will also come for you. And it will be very painful because it will be done regardless of your status, your political position. We want to make this country safe. In fact, I dare ask myself, if we allow the situation that is happening in Western Province to continue growing, because it has been here. It's not a phenomenon that has just happened because we came to office or this administration came to office. This is something that has been almost domesticated, and a lot of compromise has been made for the longest. It is the responsibility of government to govern every part of Kenya, not to abdicate its responsibility and give any part of this country or any part of our country to goons and gangs. Therefore, a special security team shall be deployed to this region to cover all the counties in the region up to Trans Nzoia. A lot of good work is now going on in Trans Nzoia. 2 days ago, 175 goons were arrested and taken to court. In the past, we have had situations where judiciary does not understand the seriousness of this issue. In fact, part of the reason why people think that nothing can be done is because sometimes some of these people are arrested, taken to court, and they are released on free bond. And the danger with that is that because we are trying to enforce the law, nobody from the village will come to testify in court if they know that that person is not going to, the courts are not going to take seriously the issues that are related to gangs and goons.